So I have a few things planned. I'm gonna change my sex, and until we're ready to make those video series, I'm gonna be a girl just for fun, and do level up pugilist, because I won't level up pugilist as a male, because everyone knows girls punch hard, Dylan. They punch harder. Like, look at this. That didn't hurt. Now imagine if I had tits. I could use those tits to punch you real hard.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm scared, Jesse. Please don't grow tits. But I'm waiting till I get paid so I can buy the lease outfit, because I need that outfit if I'm gonna.
Right.
Because that's also good for, like, a female Jessie. Because it's still a coat with, like, a shirt underneath, but it's a little bit more sexy. And plus, it comes with, like, nice gloves for punching look. I'm going to go buy that Emperor's New thing so I don't have to ever see fucking stupid gauntlets, because those are stupid. Like the iron knuckles you wear, I'd rather just punch with bare fists.
Can you do that?
Yeah, there's a weapon you can get called the Emperor's New thing, which is, like, how you hide your necklaces and stuff, too. There's a fist weapon that does
No, I know about the Emperor's New bullshit, but I didn't know you could do it with a weapon.
Yeah, only with punching.
Huh.
Only pugilists can do it. Because it wouldn't make sense to be shooting.
Right.
That would just look stupid.
Or have a great sword and just be like...
Yeah. Anyways, merry all holidays, starlights, celebrations.
Seasons greasons. Oh, fuck.
Anyways.
Did I send you that?
No, shut. Yes, you did, actually, now that I think about
That
it.
fucking kills me.
It's Xmas now. We posted this for Xmas Day because that's the most, I'd say, popular holiday. And also, I feel like a lot of people celebrate even if they're not Christian or whatever.
Yeah, true.
Like, I'm not, me and you both, not religious people.
No.
And we still celebrate it.
Even Wahid celebrates.
Yeah, even while he...
Well, he doesn't celebrate, but he gives his kids presents and he decorates his house.
Yeah, I think that's more just because...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, because Christmas isn't really about the religion anymore.
No, God, no.
It's not about
the religion part fucking sucks. It means nothing.
Or like, well, like, you know what Christmas is about, right? The birth of Santa.
The birth of Santa.
Yeah.
And then when he fucked that reindeer, and then it was Mary.
Mary is the
Had
reindeer?
a little lamb.
Oh, from that Mary.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
The Virgin Mary's the Merry Little Lamb girl.
Yeah. That's why Jesus is a sheep.
Jesus is a sheep?
Get it?
No.
Religion debunked. You're welcome. Checkmate, atheist. Anyway, I'm not really a fan of Christmas, I'll be honest.
I also don't like Christmas. I don't like going to do family stuff. I like holidays that don't have to do with my family. You love your family.
I love my family, but I can see them whenever the fuck I want.
I don't like Christmas because, like, I get split days off now because fucking Christmas Day is a day off. So it actually fucks with me. It's like, oh, good.
You get paid, though.
Do I?
Do you work Wednesdays?
Yes. Oh, yeah. So I don't like it because now I just have a... Either way,
yeah.
I'm getting... Even if I get paid Wednesday, I'm still getting... I don't care about getting paid. I care about days off in a row. And I don't get that now.
Sure. I get 3 days off in a row.
And I don't even consider my day off. Like, the Christmas Day. I don't consider a day off. I have to go to Shaughnessy.
Yeah, that's true.
Eat food I don't want to eat. Well,
Yeah.
I don't mind eating.
Well,
it's just Chinese food. If it was Christmas food, I don't like Chinese food.
I love Chinese
Well, it's also day-old Chinese food. Because you can't get Chinese food on Christmas Day.
Right.
Anyways, I'm sounding like a big baby, but I don't like Christmas Day. I like New Year's Eve and Day, because those are more friend-associated.
True.
And you might be like, drinking too, but I can get drunk any fucking time I want.
Yeah.
I just can't get drunk now because I don't have a day off to recuperate for my hangover.
Oh, yeah, good point.
And I need that now more than ever. I'm always getting hungover.
Yeah. Tomorrow,
Do you work tomorrow?
Yes. We close at 10, though, so that's
Oh, really?
fine.
We close at 9.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
At least that's what people told me. Maybe we don't.
Yeah. Yeah, then immediately after work, I'm driving to my parents. And then I'm going to sleep over. I'm going to fuck around. Oh, they want to go to my brother's house for breakfast.
Yeah.
In Fort McLeod.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not going. And they're like, oh, don't be a little pussy. Fucking, it's you'll be awake by then. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm awake. I fucking hate that.
The reason I'm wanting not to... I'd rather be at home and stream. Christmas Day is a great day to get new viewers.
Yeah, because nobody has anything to fucking do.
And none of the famous streamers stream.
Oh, yeah.
They all do Christmas stuff. They have families and friends and stuff. So somebody goes on, they're like, oh, I want to watch this guy play Final Fantasy, but no one's on but this idiot. Guess I'll watch him. And they're like, huh, this guy's not half-ass terrible.
Yeah.
Plus, he has this Palace of the Drunk, which I wanted to actually probably. If I could stream early, because I'm probably still gonna stream Christmas Day if I can get home early enough.
If Mom doesn't make me stay there all fucking day, I could probably hop on.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm lucky if I'll get home by 8 p.m. or so. Because Cliffy's gonna come pick me up.
Yeah.
I don't know when, is a good time. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But nobody's gonna be there as far as I know. So, I don't know. I don't even know why we go. They should just come here, give me my presents, and get out. I don't even care about the presents.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't really like Christmas. Like, as a kid, it was dope. Because, you're so easy to please. You get, a fucking...
Oh, mine's not a pleasing thing. I like
set.
everything I get. It's just, now I'm not supposed to buy stuff because it's people want to get you something.
Right.
And, I don't know. I'd rather just get socks and underwear and be done with it, but...
I'm kind of the same vein, but I want something badass, something cool,
like a Snorlax tube.
Like a Snorlax tube. But there's just no chance that I'll ever get that, and I know I sound like fucking just a spoiled, selfish dickhead, but I don't know. I don't want to feel this way, but every time I get socks or a sweater that doesn't fit me, I'm like, okay, well, this, I could just not, I could buy my own shit. I have a job. And I'm always disappointed.
Yeah. I'm never disappointed because I don't care, and I'll always buy better presents for myself anyways.
Yeah.
Well, not presents, I just buy stuff for myself because I live alone.
Yeah.
Well, not alone, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Dylan's just a spoiled little brat, though.
Yeah.
Like, you want better present, Mom. She's like, honey, I got you that RC you wanted last month. And your brother's like, can I play with it, Dylan? Get away, it's mine.
My brother only wanted a Rubik's Cube. He's
Really?
just so fucking on about Rubik's Cubes.
Which brother?
The youngest one. He's 9, Evan. He,
The name your channel EB Games.
Yeah.
There was something I was going to say. Oh, I found out about pooping. And it was Christmas themed, I thought. So,
Okay.
when you go poop, how do you poop, Dylan?
With my butthole.
Yes, but do you just sit down and let it come out? Or do you push?
Well, I usually pee first.
Yeah, I tend to pee too, but that's not what I'm asking.
I
didn't ask how you pee when you go to
It
poop.
depends. My bowels are garbage.
Yes, but do you ever push?
So, well, it usually just...
That's good.
Is
You
it?
shouldn't. You're not supposed to push at all with your butt. That's how you get hemorrhoids.
I have always wondered about hemorrhoids.
Like what
I
they are.
heard what they are, yeah. Because,
A hemorrhoid is pretty much a cut inside your butthole.
oh,
Yeah, and if you have a hemorrhoid, it is incredibly painful when you poop.
Right.
Some aren't as bad, but you can always tell if you have hemorrhoids if I have a small fan theory that someone we know, I'm not going to say names,
okay.
might have hemorrhoids because they always talk about when they eat Chipotle how it hurts when they poop.
I thought that was just a thing that happened.
No,
I mean,
it should.
I don't think I've ever-
I eat spicy food all the time, including Chipotle,
Right.
and never have anything happen.
I've never had Chipotle, but, there was that South Park episode where, they said that when they eat Chipotle, if they bleed when they poop, they got blood in their stool, and there was a musical number.
Yeah.
So I always just assumed that if you
It might be there might be other effects with it too, but if
Right.
if you eat food and it hurts when you poop, that's a huge sign. But especially with overweight people, if you're pushing when you poop, you create hemorrhoids way easier because, you're big, you're making these poop, and then the poop doesn't want to go, so you're forcing it. So it's poop is forcing through your tight little asshole, and
Jesus
causing it to cut
Christ.
up and shit.
Huh.
It should be like a pee. When you go pee, you don't force the pee to come out.
Right. When I was a kid, / teenager, I saw there was this TV show on Spike called Mansers. You ever watch that?
No.
It is exactly like it sounds.
Oh wait, no, Man Answers. I have seen that.
Yeah. So there was this one weird thing that said heat lamps from fast food places can heal hemorrhoids. I don't, with the knowledge you just gave me, there's no way that makes any fucking sense. Because if hemorrhoids are actually just cuts in your butthole, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, shut up.
Then you can't heal it heat or any.
They're very hard. They're weird. They're like to heal them. You can do a few things. Like you can get yourself a shot, or you. The other thing you can do is the doctor goes in there and like literally stitches them out.
Oh fuck!
And then restitches your asshole together, which can hurt a lot more even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, given with that information,
Apparently, there's creams that can help though.
yeah, that makes sense. Back in the day, I thought hemorrhoids were like, and even the name sounds like bumps
Well, it's
on
like
your ass.
hem, as in hemorrhage.
Oh,
And
I
then I
gu-
don't know what the oids
I
is.
guess that makes sense. Oids is just
A word
a
that
science
makes
word.
it put it together, you know.
yeah. So yeah, I just thought it was like bumps on your ass, and I heard that you got hemorrhoids just from sitting a lot.
That can happen too if you're sitting improperly. I think you can get a hemorrhoid and stuff.
Huh.
But if you have hemorrhoids, sitting hurts a lot.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So all my life, up until this point, I had thought that, because I'm a lazy piece of shit, and I sit down a lot, I've been counting down the days till I get fucking hemorrhoids just from sitting down. And I don't think I've ever had it.
You would
So-
know. Like, you wouldn't want to sit down very much.
Right.
Well, you still would, but you would be like, why does it hurt to sit? Why does it hurt to
Yeah.
poop? Like, when you go poop, you'd be, like, devastated because you're like, oh, this is going to hurt.
Right.
Have you ever had a poopy that hurty?
Yeah, after like Taco Bell.
Oh, God, it's too late. You can always just put a finger up there. Just shove your finger up there.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. See if you like it.
Fair enough.
Have you ever... Okay, did you actually watch the new episode of Mandalorian?
Yes.
Oh, did you like it?
Yes.
I think it's my favorite episode.
Yeah.
It's sad, obviously.
Cliffhanger. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, I was like, oh, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, the next episode's this week, right? Or is there they taking a week
It
off?
should be this week.
And that's the finale, right?
I think so, yeah. There was only 8 episodes I saw.
Yeah. But then what are we going to watch? Poopy Bay?
The Witcher.
No.
Bam, bam, bam,
Let's watch
bam,
more Simpsons, I
bam.
guess, because you're being a dickhead.
I heavily recommend anybody watch The Witcher on Netflix.
What if they don't like shows?
I don't like shows.
Yes, you do. You say you don't, but then you constantly watch shows.
I don't constantly watch it. I was so excited for The Witcher, but I didn't watch it until, like, I don't even know when it came out, but I didn't watch it until last night.
Okay, well, like, you're acting like it came out like 2 days ago.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't watch it day one, which is what most
know.
excited people would watch.
I know,
it.
I just thought it was funny. We were like, I was all excited about it, and I didn't watch it for 2 days
2
after
days.
it came out.
Yeah, if you were excited about anything, you'd consume it on the first day.
I usually don't, actually, not with TV shows.
Bullshit.
No, actually.
Bullshit.
I don't.
We watched The Mandalorian on the first day.
That's because we literally didn't know what to watch. I was then making no plans to watch it. I was just like, we should watch. Also, we didn't watch anything for this because it's late and we still have to record stuff and I have to edit all this stuff and upload all this stuff. So, yeah, it's what you guys don't get to talk about a movie. That being said,
The Witcher.
Santa Claus. I didn't want to watch the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Oh.
But it came up with a funny little idea. Do you think there's anybody that like super believes in Santa Claus? Like, that's like a grown adult and believes in it like Jesus and tries using like statistics like, oh yeah, if Santa's not real, how come NASA's showing his location on GPS, huh?
The Borat thing.
Huh? You stupid idiot? And
Or
they pushes you.
NORAD.
Like, and they like have like these like scientific things. Oh yeah, if Santa Claus doesn't exist, how come I got presents when I was 5? How come you haven't got presents since? I've been bad.
Fair. I had sex before marriage. So now I don't get presents ever again.
Yeah. I'm an idiot.
Fuck.
Wait, you had sex when you were 6? Yeah. Your uncle comes in your room, he asks for something, you give it to him.
When he's drunk, you don't say no.
Oh, that went dark, Dylan. Also, I put cookies and cream. I cook cookies and milk out, and they're not getting eaten because Santa doesn't come.
Yeah.
Who's the idiot now?
Oh, that reminds me of that conspiracy theorist guy that I work with. The other day, he was telling me that Alberta is really big, like has a very big Wicca population.
I can believe it, actually.
Sure.
I
There's tons of fucking weird nerds that.
Well, like
practice
every girl
bullshit.
I ever talked to almost is like,
Right.
I'm a witch. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. How's that working out for you?
I'm like, why doesn't?
But then he went off to tell me that there's tons of ley lines that converge in Alberta, like in the mountains and shit.
Yeah.
And how there's actually a secret society.
Can't you just make ley lines wherever you want?
I don't know.
No, I mean you.
I can.
Yes.
In my video game.
No, that's you. You. That's really you.
Oh.
Like,
okay.
yes, you're not that fit. But that was a long,
Yeah,
long
not
time
yet,
ago in a
fuck
galaxy
boy.
far away.
Anyways, and he was going off about how there's a secret society of like witches, wizards, warlocks, and all this shit, and they kind of like run the show from the sidelines and all this weird shit. And I'm like, oh man.
Like, they run it. Why did the heroin run around everywhere too?
Yeah, why are there Satanists and shit, and like, why are there aliens and shit? Why? How can all this random shit coexist?
That's not what I mean. Like, they're running Lethbridge, is what he's saying, right?
No,
Oh, Alberta.
the world.
Oh,
There's witches, wizards, and warlocks.
well, you said Lethbridge is a super Wicca place.
No,
that they're
Alberta.
running. Yeah, and you said they were running Alberta. Is what I understood from
No, they're everywhere. But Alberta's just a hotbed.
Yeah, is that why it's got like the lowest population in Canada? That's not true.
Yeah, because only wizards. Wizards only, fool.
But I'm not a wizard.
That's what
I'm
you
a
think.
gunbreaker.
Okay.
What if I have to stop the wizards, Dylan?
You gotta break guns.
Just go up to some guy.
Oh, you're a gunbreaker, aren't you?
Greg Gunnins.
An honorable profession.
Greg Gunnins. Ah!
My guns!
What are you, the Mr. Government?
Yeah, so that was weird. Usually I humor him, like, about aliens and, you know, like,
Maybe he's just onto it, yeah.
Satanist pedophiles and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, that seems legit. But, I don't know, wizards is where I draw the line.
Harry Potter gets in there, I'm like, get out.
Because, like, if it is true, if there are any wizards listening, I absolutely want fucking in. Please.
Yeah,
My life is so
you're too
boring.
fat.
My life is so boring.
If
there are any aliens listening,
I absolutely
I don't want to come on strong, but I want to fuck.
Alright, now this male alien's gonna kidnap you and fuck you. Are you happy?
Yeah. Aliens are aliens are aliens.
Santa duck!
He's wearing a Santa outfit and he's a duck.
Shut up, you don't know that.
Oh.
I've been, also, Brie Larson.
Yeah.
Did the, Tonight Show, Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay.
And she wore a very scantily clad dress.
Oh yeah, with the cleavage.
Yeah.
She's alright.
Yeah, I like Brie Larson. Before that, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Dylan.
Okay, but hold off. let me start out by saying I'm not one of those edgy incel fucks who hates her because she is a feminist. I hate her
I wasn't where I was going.
because she's kind of a bitch, and I just don't like her.
Yeah, but she came in here, you fucker. She wanted it. Yes!
I would fuck you if you came in here. I'm just kidding. Anyways,
I will fuck
She
anyone that comes
just-
in here.
and like her performance in I never watched Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I
'cause
haven't either.
Everyone refuses to watch it with me.
Let's watch that next week.
We could.
No,
But
we
in
got- we got
Endgame,
more.
her performance was just so shit.
Really, I liked her in Endgame.
I just
She acted like Captain Marvel. That's how Captain Marvel acts.
I don't know shit about Captain Marvel.
She's like Superman, but a bitch.
Oh,
Like, you know how Superman's not cocky about his powers?
right.
Captain Marvel's just a Superman, but if he was cocky about his powers.
Oh,
Which is exactly how she acted.
Hmm.
Anyways, I love Brie Larson in Scott Pilgrim.
she was in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, she's a singer. Her ex, she's Envy. The singer, the blonde hair,
I don't
looks like Brie Larson.
know. I haven't seen Scott Pilgrim in
I'll
like
get a picture
4 years.
so you can see. And you'll be like, oh,
Ooh,
she's hotter in that than she is in
Real
Captain
life.
Marvel. Well, most people are hotter in movies than they are in real life to them.
don't tell me that. Don't break the movie magic for me. Oh, I like the comic one better.
Yeah, you would like the one that looks like a 5-year-old.
Fuck you.
You can't say that when they can't see what I'm looking at. But yeah, she has a line in it that's like, oh, And I don't know why, but I love that line, and I've always liked that line.
Oh.
I can't. I think it's just how she says it. I just love it. I can't do it. Watch Scott Pilgrim when you get home. Fine.
Let's just watch it in the middle of this podcast.
Yeah, just knock my mic away. We also have recorded a Christmas special that should be up around the same time or an hour or so after this. So when you're done listening to this podcast, you can do our Christmas special video as well.
You're really going to make me do this?
No, not the live action thing.
Oh.
I wasn't going to do that because you're like, I'm wearing flip-flops. Ooh.
I mean, it would be funny. But also, I'm fat.
We won't do it then. Because you're being a big baby.
Okay.
That or we could just go outside. You could lay on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
We'll go look.
Yeah.
We'll look into it before we do it. And if it doesn't work, then we'll just be like, the video ended. And then we'll make all the neighbors mad because it's 4 a.m. But who gives a shit? If they didn't want, if they wanted to sleep well, they shouldn't have decided to move besides famous YouTubers Dylan and Jessaru during our Christmas Mania. Holiday Mania? Mania Panic Holidays? Christmas Panic
at the North Pole.
Panic at the North Pole. Do you want to get sued by Santa himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Santa is sex man.
Then I can see him in court.
Hopefully next year we'll have more Let's Plays, by the way. Oh yeah, I was gonna say so the new we probably won't be out we haven't even been able to start them yet. Once the new update comes to Final Fantasy, me and Dylan are going to at least try a new video series.
Yeah.
We'll see how the first one goes, and then.
Yeah, I think we should try to do like a really good pilot.
Yes.
And see how that goes.
Not a full, because like how I was going to do it is when you go into New Game Plus, there's chapters you can go into at any time, and you can play whatever part of the game you want.
Right.
I'm not sure how big each chapter is, but I might just do like even half of the first chapter for the first one, and then because that's a lot of work as is, depending on how long a chapter is. And if it's a short chapter, every episode ideally will be a chapter though, because that makes sense.
Yeah, that could be good. Well, again, depending on how big the chapters are, because that could be like a 3-hour fucking video.
Yeah. Well, and to be fair, some stuff will get cut out. Like I'm not gonna show us running the entire dungeons all the time unless that's all that chapter consists of is the dungeon.
Even then, maybe just skip that.
No.
Or like
we have to we'll edit it.
Mix 2 chapters.
Well, or just put the dungeon in, but not just the full dungeon. Like kind of edit it in.
Well, we could do like side stories in those dungeon heavy ones.
Oh, here he goes again with the side stories. Anyways, we eventually might be looking for voice actors. So if you're interested, let us know, and we'll let you know if we need your skills. We mostly need females. Because me and Dylan doing every female...
We are 2 boys.
Voices.
So we pretty much got all...
Like, we could do 1 or 2, but eventually it will lose its humor. Oh, look, it's 2 idiots doing that again.
Yeah.
But it's going to be our probably highest tier of work. So hopefully it'll bring in more views.
The highest amount of effort.
Yeah. Because we have to do, like, 3 kinds of edits.
And that's more than our 0 kind of edits that we do.
Hey, I do edits. Jesse, put a hat on Dylan. Dylan's not even in this video.
There's just like a floating hat.
Oh wait, Dylan already has a hat on. Oh wait, I don't know what you're wearing in the picture we took. I'm not sure if you're just wearing
picture?
Remember we took a snowy day picture during the holiday thing? We were doing the Christmas
Oh
event?
right, next to the
Snowman.
Yeah, no. I think I was just wearing my usual shirtless.
Snowman Mania.
Yeah.
That's what we'll call it.
Snowmania.
I already said that and you said no.
I don't say no.
Yeah.
I say, ho ho ho. Fuck!
You fat Santa Claus. I knew you were Santa Claus all along.
Ow.
You killed Tim Allen.
Oh my god. So, today at work...
You killed Tim Allen. Oh my god. So today at work, I killed Tim Allen.
No. You inflicting pain on me just reminded me of something else. So he was like, I almost broke Brandon's hand yesterday or something. And I'm like, why? And he's like, well, I was showing him that if you go like this to a person, they can't move or you'll break their hand. And I'm like, I don't think that's true. And he's like, no, here, I'll show you. I'm like, okay. So he grabs my hand, goes like this, and he just starts pushing and it fucking hurts. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck? And he's like, go ahead, try to move. And I'm like, no, fuck you. And he's like, exactly. I'm like, what have you proven? You're a dick. Also, Davud threw a fucking bouncy ball in my coffee today. They were both just bouncing a bouncy ball, just fucking around. And then he looks at me, bounces it off the floor towards me, and it just lands right in my coffee. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, and then the customer and the...
Tomorrow it's gonna be like it might be busy, but either way it'll be easy because tomorrow all I have to do is like I have 3 people with me.
Yeah, they gave me a lot of people too.
Like I have we only have 2 drivers, but I have Davey and Chris both in stores all the way till the end of the night. So I'm like, okay, well they're just gonna clean everything.
I
And
said his last name.
I know what his last name is.
I know, but I almost said it.
Dylan's like
'Cause
looking
it's
at
funny.
Dylan's like looking at me like I don't know my own workers' names.
Okay,
Actually, to be fair, I never
Boss
called
man.
him his first name for like a long time, and I only called him that. And then whenever anybody called him Chris, I was like, who?
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, so I already got female Jessie made. I made her in the customization thing
Oh,
and
nice.
saved it.
Does
She
it
has the
look-
exact same hair as me. Like
Yeah,
I didn't
I
give her
kinda
because normally I like my girls with medium hair, but I'm like, you got to keep some Jessie charms about her. And she's same race and stuff, obviously too. 'Cause-
Yeah, because you're a filthy fucking casual.
Well, no, it makes more sense if it's the same character.
Oh, does it?
To be changed into a female to be the same race.
I always pegged Femme Jessie as a bunny. With
What?
a fat ass.
Well, they all have fat asses, the bunnies.
Yeah. Which is kind of a shame because no other race has a butt in this game.
Well, that's why they're adding the. That's why the
Only
2B
with
outfit.
the 2B outfit.
But they said that people think that that's gonna. That
Pave
was.
the way for better butts in the future.
Well, no, a butt slider.
Oh.
Because they clearly have the technology figured out now.
They have the technology.
For the
We can rebuild your butt.
The boobs are like realistic sizes in this game too. Like they don't get too crazy big.
If you max out the slider, it kind of looks stupid.
Not with the girl I have. They're like maybe this big.
Yeah, with your tiny 12-year-old girl humans. But, like,
They're not. Dylan, boobs this big are still pretty good boobs.
anyways.
If you had a girl with C cups, you'd be like, "Thank you, mama."
But, like,
These
the
are too big,
Highlander
though.
here's, if you max them out, they look kind of stupid. The
Dylan.
Dragon Girls look kind of stupid.
Well, it's because the dragon girls have like the biggest boobs for their size.
Yeah.
Where the I don't
They
agree.
have...
I don't agree with the Highlanders. I think their boobs look normal still because theirs are about the same size as my
but
character's.
I just think they're done weird because they just stick out forward. They don't look...
Oh yeah, they don't look real.
Natural,
That's fair.
yeah.
It's not because it. But the problem doesn't lie in they're too big.
Right,
The
right,
problem
sure.
lies that they're not dynamically
yeah,
boobs.
They're animated weird.
The bunny ones look fine.
I haven't...
If I remember correctly,
haven't
I might
done
have.
the bunny.
I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure theirs actually have some gravity to them. But
And the Rogaiden ones, they're just bulky.
yeah, but they get big ones.
Yeah.
The Rogaiden.
Well, yeah, because they're big.
Yeah, well,
big
yeah,
race.
fair, I guess, but
So comparatively...
but the
yes.
auras get really big boobs and they're tiny.
Yeah,
the
because
female
they
aura.
have the same size as all of the other ones except for Rogaiden, obviously, because they're huge.
Yeah,
But with their character models being the smallest.
I think because the male auras are like the biggest, right? Well, second biggest maybe.
They're
to
the
Rogaiden.
tallest.
Yeah. And I think maybe when they made the models, they were like, they gave the boob slider with the height of the male auras, even though the female auras are way smaller.
I don't know.
Either way, male auras look stupid most of the time. The only male aura I like in the game is Sidgaru, the Dark Knight trainer.
Oh, yeah, he looks cool.
All the other ones like look weird, especially if they're not dark colored. Like if they're like human colored, they look really,
Yeah,
really fucked
I
up.
agree.
Like Davies is a human colored one. No, he's white. He's like just straight up white, but I still don't like him. Because they have like their weird scalies on them, and it's like, ew.
I've always liked the concept of humans with scales.
I know you do. You're weird. You'd like
But,
Natasha's D&D character.
Perhaps. Oh, yeah, you told me about her. I used to have an aura before I turned my guy back into a human.
Yeah.
And he looked pretty cool. His skin was red and he had the black scales. And he had like short cropped hair, the one with like the side steps in the hair.
Like what my guy had for a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah, that would look stupid.
But it
on
was
him.
red with black, and it looked really good. And his eyes were like.
If I was Aura, I'd definitely get Sagaru's hair because that's an Aura only hair.
It is.
And it's like
but
clouds. It's weird that you can't get that
It's
hair.
more like a Goku haircut.
It's a mix of both, I'd say.
Yeah.
Either way, it's weird that other races can't get that.
Yeah. Well, it's because it has horns.
So take the horns out.
I don't know.
Jesse, do I look like Yoshi P? Or do I look like a fat idiot? Both. Okay, so you know the video at the beginning of Realm Reborn, right? Where it shows the old man and then everybody teleports away and they're in like a mythical land? Or that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Have you seen the actual ending to that? Where he like Kami Ha's through to Bahamut and then blows him. I've never seen that till yesterday.
Huh.
Because it's not part of like the main. You can't find it in the game files.
Huh.
You would only find it if you look for a specific video on YouTube.
Yeah. I watched all of the videos on YouTube, so that's probably why.
Yeah. No one's questioning that. Yeah. Also, Tyler's like, because we're talking about what should like I was talking about it when the Netflix series for Final Fantasy 14 comes out. They're making a Netflix series for 2021.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's Netflix, but they're definitely making a show.
Is that like live action or
Yes,
CG?
a live action Final Fantasy 14 show.
Hmm.
And I was like, there's like they could obviously screw it up, but I was like, hey, the best way to make it, I think, is that they followed the game storyline, but not following the Warrior of Light. The Warrior of Light is only ever mentioned; you never see them.
Right.
That way, you as a player can still think, and instead it tells a story of Scions that you don't actually see. They're also they could also have the series start because there's that 5-year gap between Realm Reborn and the original Final Fantasy 14.
Right.
They could put it there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And they're looking for the Warrior of Light, and it's like about the Warrior of Light and the Primals, and like that builds character for Thancred and all of them.
Yeah.
They could tell a little bit more about Yida, like because that's Lise, but Yida's dead.
Yeah.
So they could like tell more about that story because literally Ida's a nobody character until the end of Heavensward.
Mm. Even then, still. Oh, you mean Lise?
Yeah. Well, Ida was a big character in, I believe, the original Final Fantasy 14, but I think all the Scions were pretty big. Well, as big as that game allowed. What was the actual problem with that game? I don't know. I never played it. Isaac played it.
Just that it sucked.
Yeah, Isaac hated it. But
I think it was just clunky and.
I know you couldn't jump. I know that was a big thing.
Oh.
Like, it's not like a big, like, but like, it's weird when you can't do something that's so basic in other games. Pro Jared said a bunch of stuff about it that sucks, but I forget that video. Because I'm always like, Final Fantasy 14 is great, but it wasn't before.
Yeah.
But yeah. What else was I going to say about that? Tyler was saying it could be about the 7th Calamity, and I was like, well, that's just Final Fantasy 14, Tyler, the original game. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, the game before the game. He did not know there was a game before it.
Well, you wouldn't if you didn't,
Yeah, it's fair. But, I just want Dragoons in it. That look cool, like in the Heavensward trailer.
That would be cool.
Because Dragoons are... Because I know... You know there's going to be Magic. Magic is so mainstream now.
Right.
Before, like, I remember when I was a kid. I like that Magic's mainstream again. Because when I was a kid, Magic was always, like, in Lord of the Rings.
Mm.
You know, when they have that Magic fight and they just kind of telekinesis each other around the room. I hated that shit. That shit made me so mad as a kid. I'm like, no! Throw a fucking fireball or something. And, like... Everything did stuff like that. Like, oh, instead of magic, we just...
It's just hard to do, and if you tried to do it with, like, practical effects, it would just look shitty.
Yeah. Well, Willow does it pretty good. But you probably never watched Willow.
I love Willow.
Oh, they're making a Disney Plus TV series with the original actor.
Huh.
I'm surprised... Natasha has never seen it, and I was like, I feel like you'd like it, but I'm not actually sure.
It's pretty obscure.
Yeah, well, I just never thought of it as such.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know... I don't know if my stepdad had it, or if my brother just bought it one time. But, yeah, I fucking love Willow.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Who is the dude? Like, not Willow, but, like...
Oh, the sword guy that's with them?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Fuck. He was cool as shit.
Hercules had magic. Cena had magic. The TV shows.
Oh.
With, whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And,
Tim Allen. And Xena was that girl that's in Evil Dead. Ash vs. Evil Dead. Has the actress that played Xena in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. How old is she now?
She's probably like 40 or something, maybe 50. She's probably only
She
like,
was like 20 in the 60s.
No, she wasn't. When Xena came out, she was 20. She was 20 in like Xena. It was a
When
90s show.
Was it 90s?
Yeah, something. We'll look quick.
Huh.
Actually, we can find out her name and then figure out after. Xena, Warrior Princess. So Xena Warrior Princess came out in 1995. What's the actress's name?
Right.
What's your name? What's your name? Cast. Lucy Lawless.
Oh.
Lucy.
That was Lucy Lawless?
Yeah. What do you know her from?
Spartacus.
Oh, she's hot.
She's hot as fuck.
Even now. Oh, she's 51, but she still looks pretty good.
Yeah. She had a lot of sex scenes in Spartacus.
That's her now.
Yeah.
Like,
she was great. There's some people, man, they just age really well.
well, when you're Xena the fucking warrior, Xena Warrior Princess is essentially just a story of God of War.
Really?
Yeah, she just kills all the Greek gods at the end.
Oh.
At least if I remember it correctly.
I don't think I've ever, like, taken the time to watch it. I just knew it existed.
I never watched it. My mom watched it all the time,
Hmm.
and I remember her saying the last episode was about like her killing all the gods because they like fucked her sisters.
Huh.
Oh, I like
I have to look.
Lucy Lawless was in Simpsons too because she played Xena, and then she flies, and she's like, Xena can't fly, and she's like, I'm not Xena, I'm Lucy Lawless. What do you? He's looking up. He's looking up. She actually looks less hotter in Xena.
Yeah. Hold on.
But yeah, Magic I always felt was done wrong in shows, but now that Magic's like
She's also in Spider-Man, apparently.
in Spider-Man.
Huh.
I do not recognize that
I
character.
don't remember that scene at all.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it looks like the first one, so.
Yeah.
Anyways. So I feel like there's going to be black mages and stuff, so Dylan will be a happy boy, right? Me and Tyler agree that Minfilia should be hotter and have a sex scene.
That's Spartacus.
She's pregnant as fuck in that.
Yeah.
Can we... Give me this.
Fuck, boy.
Can you look at me? Dylan, look at me.
What do you want? Just talk, boy.
Well, because I need your sidelines. Me and Tyler also agreed that Minfilia should be hotter in the live action and have nude scenes. Not the little kid version. Remember before she died and she was hot? Minfilia?
Oh. In my head, I heard Lise. And I was like, when was Lise ever a little kid? I was like, you're an idiot.
I was just like wondering, like, I know you think Minfilia is hot. We've been over this before.
Yeah, no, she's way fucking hot with the boob window and the butt window.
She doesn't have a boob window, unfortunately.
Oh, no, you're right. It just makes her boobs really big.
Yeah. It's if I want the... I wonder if you can dye that outfit, because then I might level Black Mage as a girl, too, and get that outfit and dye it black. And get the wizard hat with the beard.
Good call.
You should look into that and see if the ARR... Because you've gotten the ARR gear before, right? The Black Mage gear? Like, you've had it before?
I can get it. I don't think I have it in my inventory.
Well, even if you've had it before in your inventory, you can go to... I have a girl in my house that you can just buy it from.
Yeah.
Any gear you
Or
want.
in any major town.
Yeah. But wouldn't you rather just do it at my house? That's where you're always hanging out anyways. Touching my stuff, drinking my beers. Hey, you didn't want me to...
Smoking your
You
stogies.
didn't want me to drink your beers. I finished Doma. Finished fixing it.
Oh,
You get a bunch of cool stuff. You get a map of the Doma area. Orchestran rolls. You get a bunch of... you get a sake set.
Do you get them out?
No.
No.
You get a title.
Oh, what's it called?
Fuck. The Philanthropist, I think? Yeah, it's not great. But it's like a bad one for a scholar.
I've had my title for the longest time, Lord Protector. It's like the only cool title besides ones that you
I
have
think Necromancer is good for you.
Necromancer's alright. The other one, God of War, would be sick. The
I
magic...
don't feel like that's a good one for Black Mage, though. What's the Black Mage ones you get?
God of Magic.
No. What's the Black Mage? Like, you get like 8
there's
classes.
Annihilator, which is
Yeah, that's
edgy
not
as
very good.
fuck. The next one from, I think it was from Heaven's Word, is Gem Breaker.
Weird,
Which I'm
too.
like, the quest is that you like
I don't care about the quest because I might do it eventually. But
you break
gems.
a golem that's
Oh.
made of gems.
Wouldn't Summoner or something have a good one? Maybe.
I haven't looked at them.
should look them
I
up.
have Summoner to 70.
Oh, you did you pay for it?
The first one is Green Eyes or something.
That's weird.
Yeah, because I boosted Scholar, which also boosted.
Oh, that's
'Cause it's-
you get bang for your buck for that thing.
seriously.
I started leveling Arcanist because I want to get all the jobs unlocked, and the only way to get the final one is by getting Arcanist to level 30. Arcanist is fun as soon as you get the one spell, so that your dots do tons of damage.
Oh, Fester.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I was doing Palace of the Dead. It's just like you literally are one-shotting everything.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It just gets boring really quick because, like, you have your pet that does damage. And that's literally all you do is you put on your 2 dots. You can use a thing that gives it to other people. And then you just use Ruin over and over and over again.
What about Ruin 2?
Ruin 2 takes over Ruin.
No, because it's not a cast.
Oh, right, sorry. Ruin 3 takes over Ruin. Ruin 2 is an instant cast. I don't know when you would ever use it.
The only reason I don't like Ruin 2 is because
It does less damage.
it does less damage. I do use it like if I'm casting Ruin 1 and somebody puts an AoE down, I'll use Ruin 3 quick. Because you only use the Carbuncle abilities when it's AoE stuff, because the Carbuncle stuff is all AoE.
It's off global cooldown though, so you
No,
might as well
wasn't it?
just use it.
Not when I am right now, it's not. Maybe it changes it, or maybe the red Carbuncle isn't, but... Because I don't have the red Carbuncle yet.
Oh no, it's on global cooldown, but it has a longer cooldown. So like, does that make sense?
Well, it has
So,
2 stacks.
Yeah, so just pop it.
Well, no,
and
but
then go
it does
back
less
to-
damage than Ruin, so it makes more sense just to always use Ruin. Because it's an AoE. But when you need to do AoE damage, unless the red Carbuncle moves different. I don't know about that. The yellow Carbuncle ability is a shield.
Right.
The green one's an AoE and a tornado. I haven't got all the abilities, so I can't say for sure, right? You've gotten everything. You know better than me.
I don't know. I just always use it when it's up.
Maybe just
I
doing it
didn't
wrong.
really look into it. I could be doing it wrong.
I just was looking at numbers and I'm like, oh, this number doesn't. But you can level Scholar really quick.
Just 'cause you just heal through dungeons, and you get fucking levels like crazy. Tyler's been doing Battles of Deads really fast, because he said what he does is he does floor 51 runs with 4 other people, and they just run through the fucking first 10 floors, and they do it in like 5 minutes, and you gain a level at least every time.
That's not bad.
So, I don't know, but I don't like playing with other people, as
Yeah.
you know. As you know. That's also why I wouldn't want to heal without somebody who I know tanking, because again, I hate other people.
Right.
So it's like, oh, this tank's doing this fucking wrong, and then they're like, oh, you're a fucking idiot, healer, and it's like, well, you fucking didn't pull the dragon away from the other dragon, don't even know how to do this fucking fight. I get really upset when people don't learn fights.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's like, it doesn't matter, but like, I hate when they don't know fights, and then they get mad at you because they don't know the fight, and it's like that time I did that newest dungeon, where I'm like, they're like, oh, we didn't know how to do the fight, you just pulled the boss. I'm like, well, most of it's pretty fucking straightforward anyways.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hate people.
I did the leveling roulette
Yeah.
with machinist the
Yeah.
other day, and we did the Sunken Temple of Karn.
Yeah.
And the first boss is the pterosaur, which gives you doom, and then if you don't go on,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing. So like, I was the only one who did it, and then I fucking soloed the boss. I was only level 44. So there's no reasonable way I should have been able to solo that boss. It was,
Well,
like
because most of that boss's damage are AoEs and stuff.
right.
So as long as you're doing the mechanics right, you
Yeah.
usually won't. It's like the what's that one dungeon that was new with the Marlboros and stuff? Lots of gas and stuff. Then you have to eat the fruit to get rid of stacks.
Oh, Armvale.
Yeah, we did Aurum Vale yesterday, and everyone died but me on that cyclone boss.
Oh,
That
God,
boss
that's
does-
the worst.
That boss does not do damage.
It's the easiest fucking boss if you're not a goddamn idiot.
yeah.
Well, Tyler was super drunk, so that's why he died.
Yeah.
He kept, instead of worrying about healing or damage, he kept trying to put the pumpkin head on himself from Halloween. You know that pumpkin head thing you can give? He kept putting that on his head. He's like, look at me!
Classic Tyler.
Davey, I was funny. We did Bismarck, and Davey did the displacement with Red Mage and fell off the edge and died.
Oh no!
And he's like, displacement, so good. Nothing ever goes wrong with this move because of the fucking Larry Sword video.
Yeah.
And we're like, perfect move, really. because he fucking backflipped off the whale, but that whale's got a weird thing, so you just walk off of it, but he backflipped and he just fell.
Yeah, you clip through it. Because you're technically on a different...
Remember that time we did that Phoenix boss and the Dragoons all killed themselves? With the donut platform? Where there's a hole, and they all jumped right down and died. We're like,
oh my god.
3 of our DPS were just dead from the beginning. We're like, huh. And then we did it again, and they all did it again. Like, maybe you won't do it this time. It's like, I get it, because jump's like one of your main abilities. Yeah. And that really fucking sucks that they made a fight where jumping is just useless.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Gunbreaker has only cool titles. Like, what's mine? Loyal Protector, I think. And then the level 81's Wandering Vanguard.
Yeah.
Those are both fucking super cool. Wandering Vanguard wouldn't be bad for Black Mage.
Yeah. The Dark Knight one's pretty cool. The first one is Black Blood.
Yeah.
Mine was Black Blood for quite a while. And then
Black Blood seems like it'd be good for Black Mage.
Yeah. And I did have it for a while, but then I found Lone Protector. Which I got way early in the game, and I don't remember what it was from.
You could do...
I think it's from Fates.
You could do Bug Boy.
What's the next one? Of the Swirling Abyss.
Ooh, that one's really good for Black Mage.
The level 71.
I think I have that. Well, obviously
for
I do.
Dark Knight, yeah.
I have everything but the level 80 stuff for Dark Knight.
I don't know what the level 81 is.
I don't either. Obviously. Oh, my fat titties. Yeah. I like a lot of titles. That's all.
What's yours right now?
The Protector one. Loyal Protector or Loyal Guardian, whatever the hell it is. Because I'm like, that's a good tank one. Also, I like protecting people in real life. Never a time I didn't hit you in the tits.
I think if you level all of the tanks to, I don't know what level, you get a title called Meat Shield.
Yeah, you do.
That's a good one.
I wouldn't use it. It's too funny.
Yeah.
That'd be better for you.
I don't like to be funny. I only like to be cool, boy.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I want to punch people.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to become a girl. Yeah. Well, can you think of one cool punch guy in a Final Fantasy character? If you say that old man from Shadowbringers, I'm going to punch you. Because he's not cool.
Ranjit was pretty cool.
No, he wasn't. Also, he used the scythe. He didn't punch. Ranjit was a shitty Xenos.
He got the scythe after he transformed.
Yeah, but either way, he was a shitty Xenos, and you know it.
Yeah. I can't think of
if they didn't try and do the Xenos thing with him, he would have been a fine character. It's just the fact that they tried pulling the same shit again.
Who was that one monk in one of the older Final Fantasy games? He has like a big... He's an old man, and he has a big stupid thing on his head. Yang or something?
Oh, maybe.
The Heavensward monk artifact gear is his outfit, which is pretty cool, because it's like pants with like flames on them, and like...
I don't remember him.
You get a stupid...
I don't remember him, I said. But either way, not cooler than Tifa. Not cooler than...
Tifa's not cool in the slightest.
Tifa's super
She's
cool.
a big titty bimbo.
No, she's not. Have you played 7?
Yes, I have.
She is a very strong supportive character.
Even if she's strong, or even a good character, she's still boring.
No, she's not.
She is just...
She's Cloud's childhood friend. She's the reason he joins Avalanche. She runs a bar.
Look cool. She's not cool.
Really? I like her outfit.
She's just... It's a skirt and a white shirt.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Well, and in the Advent Children, she has a different outfit, but I can't remember. It's kind of like Cloud's, but a little different. I like that she's also like the girl that likes Cloud, but Cloud doesn't like hair. Like that. Like, that's like the whole thing is she really, really likes Cloud, but Cloud does not give a shit about her. Like, he cares about her.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought she was into Barrett.
No. Huh. Not at all. She clearly is, like, in love with Cloud. And that's why she's like, oh, I don't want you to leave, and stuff like that. And she's like, they're obviously good friends, because Cloud always wants to protect her and stuff, but he doesn't actually, like, love her. He just, well, I wouldn't say he doesn't love her. He loves her, but, like, as a friend.
Right.
Where I feel like she feels, I have to play it again, because obviously it's been a long time. I haven't actually played Final Fantasy 7 since, like, high school. Actually, not even high school, probably junior high.
Yuffie's cooler.
I don't like Yuffie. Yuffie's a character with no personality.
I don't care about her personality. She looks cool. She's a tiny girl ninja.
She's wearing almost the same outfit as Tifa.
But hotter.
She's a little kid. She is 13 years old.
Really?
Yeah, something to find out.
Take me away, fellas.
She's literally played by Kim Possible's voice actress in Advent Children. Yeah. Huh. But you want to know that because she says one line.
Oh.
Yuffie age.
You know who was my favorite? Riku.
Oh, that's 10. Yeah. I don't like her either.
I love her.
Did you know Waka's a racist?
Is he?
Oh, she's 16. Sorry. 16.
Yeah, that's the age of consent in Alberta, fellas.
It's not as bad as 13.
Take me away.
I don't like Aerith at all, though. She is an interesting character, but I just don't like Aerith. I also used to call her Ares for a really long time as a kid, even though it's clearly not Ares. It's clearly spelled Aerith.
I thought it was Eris.
That's what me and Isaac used to pronounce it for, but it is spelled Aerith, and
Yeah.
it's confirmed in Kingdom Hearts her name is pronounced Aerith. But that's the first ever.
Okay, but they also say Titus in
Eh.
Kingdom Hearts.
They also say Leon.
Yeah, wow.
Like, I was getting into an argument with Davey.
Leon!
I was getting into an argument with Davey about that, where I'm like, Final Fantasy characters tend to have really stupid first names, like Cloud,
Yeah.
Squall, and he's like, it's not Squall, it's Leon. His name is Squall. His
Squall
last name is
Leonhardt.
Final Fantasy characters have amazing last names.
Wow.
Strife is cool.
It's cool, but it's not amazing.
Yes, true, but it's still.
That's hyperbole.
Leonhardt.
Titus doesn't have a last name.
Does he not?
No.
Oh, is that part of his story?
No, I just thought...
Auron's cool. I like Auron.
Auron's cool.
There's a lot of characters that I think they should have their outfits in the game that don't. Like,
Auron, absolutely. I would wear
yeah.
the fuck
Well,
out
it's
of
such a
that
good
outfit.
samurai outfit.
Yeah.
And maybe they
Well-
have, maybe in the samurai gear they have something that looks like
Yeah,
it.
the artifact gear does look kind of like it in the sense that it's a robe and it's red.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have, like, the under
Or the
armor.
giant liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it would work well for a tank. Lulu's outfit, no idea why that's not in the game.
Oh,
Female
fuck.
black
I would
mages.
instantly switch to a girl.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They have Titus's
Yuna.
outfit. They have
You know who
Yunna's
they
outfit.
need? Pains from 10-2.
They have Payne's haircut.
But they don't have her outfit.
Yeah.
I don't even like 10-2, but Pain has an
I don't
amazing...
think anybody liked 10-2.
Some people
But yeah,
don't
Pain
mind.
was cool as shit.
It's still considered better than 13, but...
Wow. Okay.
I could shit in the toilet and put a controller in it and people would consider that better.
Well, okay. I liked 13. I never beat it
It's...
because it just...
You know, no one beats it. It takes too long
It's
to beat.
long. Yeah,
It's
it's
boring.
literally 3 fucking games.
It's a bunch of characters you don't care about.
No, I liked all the characters.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't like anyone but Lightning, and I don't even know if I actually like Lightning or just liked her design.
Lightning is just female Cloud.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
she's female Cloud, but less interesting than female Cloud. Because
Yeah.
Cloud hasn't actually... Like, Cloud doesn't seem interesting when you first... He's like, oh, he's this edgy guy that every now and then does something that's not super edgy.
Right.
But as the game progresses, you're like, oh, actually, he's very interesting.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually think he is who he is, and, like, his past is all... Especially when you first figure it out, when he tells of the story at the one place, and Tifa's like, huh, I kind of remembered it differently, but I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah. I think all of the characters in 13 had good personalities, except for the little fucking kid. He was such a cunt the entire
Oh.
goddamn time.
Hope?
The only hope, yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that was good about him was
I
that
like-
he gets Alexander as his icon or whatever.
I liked
fuck it
the
was.
black guy with the chocolate
Yeah,
in his hair.
In his hair, fuck, he was so fun.
I just remembered him. I like him,
Yeah,
too.
I like him. I like Fang. Fang, you can...
Yes, Fang's cool, because I kept thinking she was Pain.
Oh. You can get her spear.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
The spear I have in Final Fantasy 14 school.
Who was the other girl? She was very cute.
The Lightning Sister?
No, she was cute too.
I don't remember
The
any
girl, she had like a weird wand that was also a whip.
I don't remember her, so...
She was adorable. She had an Australian accent.
Oh, was it the black guy's daughter, maybe?
No.
Okay. He has a daughter, too, though, right?
Yes.
It's- sorry,
She
Crystal.
died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Snow's cool.
Snow. Yeah.
Well, aesthetically, he's cool, actually. I don't know if I actually like him either.
Well, his whole thing, it was pretty Final Fantasy. I mean, you know, like, he's like the cool guy. Everyone likes him, but he's super irresponsible, and like, he just kind of goes with the flow and is too
Yeah.
happy, even though he's suffering inside. So he was an alright character.
Yeah. Again, I haven't played it for a long time either. Like, probably 10
he's
years.
a cool punch guy.
He has a sword.
He punches. He's a monk.
I thought he had, like, a bunch of weapons, honestly. Like Lightning. Lightning's weapon can transform, too.
No, I'm pretty sure he just punched.
Well, let's check about that.
Because in Final Fantasy 14, you can get his fist.
I also had...
And his whole outfit.
Yeah, but in 14, you can get a bunch of weapons that he has. You can also get his sword.
No, you can get lightning sword.
Yes, but you can get his great sword or hammer or something.
No, because great swords weren't out.
I'm checking
'Cause
right now.
When Lightning Returns came out, that's when A Realm Reborn was happening.
Shut up. Shut up about the sun.
They also had books, but there were no books in 13. Like for the Grimoire and whatnot.
Oh, Lightning can get the Lionheart. That's cool. Pistols. Sash. Fucking.
Hope used a boomerang.
What an idiot.
His mom was fucking hot, though.
Okay, well, I'm not doing this because the fucking wiki's stupid, and when I typed in snow, it told me what snow was in the Final Fantasy wiki. So I'm just not looking. Either way. There was another character that punches and is a girl, and it wasn't just Tifa. Just Tifa's the only one. Lise, obviously.
Yeah.
I really like Lise. Obviously. I'm gonna use her outfit. And I still like Tifa's outfit. It's not like super Final Fantasy her outfit, but it's still like it's cute, but it's practical for kicks. Actually, a skirt's not very practical for kicks. Well, actually, a skirt that low is. It's a pretty low skirt. You could kick good. And I like her little punch gloves, and I like overalls. Well, not overalls, suspenders, and she has suspenders, and that's where I discovered I liked suspenders. But not as.
She's okay. She's just not flashy like every other Final Fantasy character.
What do you mean by flashy? Like, her outfit doesn't stand out. To be fair, a lot of characters in 7 doesn't.
Yeah, alright, I'll give you that. Except for Vince.
Vincent's like, we need a golf guy, because golfs are in right now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's make it, give him a line like, you woke me up from a good dream, I was having a nightmare when you first wake him up.
Oh, does he actually?
Yeah, something
Yikes.
like that. Let me look it up. It's really bad. Vincent.
I didn't know Vincent was a thing until you showed me him.
Oh, he has a secret character. It's like
Yeah.
Yuffie. But Yuffie's a lot easier to find because you can find her in random battles, I think.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of Final Fantasy VII because I played
Vincent's
it when I was like 10.
way better than Yuffie. Yuffie's kind of shit at the game.
I kind of just had her in my party, and I don't remember ever getting her.
So apparently he's 57, but he physically looks like a 27-year-old.
Okay.
His blood type's A.
Wow.
I can't remember if that's true, and I'm not really looking into it either. Personality. Oh yeah, that's what he used to look like before he got all fucked up.
Oh.
He was a Turk.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, he looks like it.
I can't remember exactly what happened to him either. Wiki quote. Let's look here. Final Fantasy VII is a role-playing game. Aerith, Tifa, Sid, Vincent. I love Sid. Sid is a fucking funny character.
In 7?
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
I like this line he has. I don't care what you were doing so much as the idiotic way that you were doing it. Strange. Doesn't have a name.
What's the name of the character that Barrett kills? The other gun hand guy?
Oh, that's the... Because if you remember, his daughter is white.
Barrett's daughter?
Yeah. The one that's in the bar with him all the time?
Right.
I believe her name's
That-
Marcy.
It starts with an M. It's Mabel or something?
I think it's Marcy, but it doesn't matter.
Maybe it is.
That's his daughter. Because Barrett thinks he dies,
Right.
and so he takes care of it, and then he's like insane or something. It's been, like I said, it's been a long time.
But he had like a less cool gun attached to his arm.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why I thought Barrett and Tifa were together, because there was a white kid, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, no,
that's their kid.
it's not actually his kid.
That makes sense.
Also, Barrett does not seem like a hippie.
No, I thought he was just like a classic black guy.
No, well, yes, but he is a hippie. When you think about it, he's the leader of Avalanche,
Right.
and Avalanche's whole goal is to stop pretty much. They're destroying the Mako reactors, which
Right.
are sucking up the Earth,
Okay.
and Avalanche is just,
Hippies were useless assholes who just smoked a bunch of weed.
yes, but you know what by hippies I mean like environmentalists and stuff.
Okay.
Barrett does not seem like an environmentalist.
Yeah, they're, what was the word? Eco-terrorists or something?
Yeah.
in Bioterrorist?
And he does not seem like the type.
No. But, I mean, you don't have to have a Bioterrorist personality.
No, that's why I like him.
Yeah.
That's why I like Barrett as a character, because he's very much not like... Actually, you know who's a cool fucking punch guy? Although everyone who remembers him hates him, but he is the only character that's actually likable in 8 is Zell. Zell's just a bro dude.
Never played Zell.
Oh, okay, so Final Fantasy VIII, Zell is your classmate / roommate? No, he's not your roommate. He looks stupid. He has a fucking Mike Tyson face tattoo.
Huh.
But he's like your friend / thing. He's just a goofball. And he punches, and he's like, actually, I have a funny line, but he always does. But everyone, this is where you first find out that Squall's just an edgy piece of shit. Because, like, so he's like, hey, I guess I'll be doing the test with you. He goes like this, and, like, puts out a hand to shake, and he's like, and walks away, and he's like, okay. But, like, Squall is actually a pretty interesting character as the game progresses. That's why they make a lot of characters really weird and edgy at the beginning, to give them character as the game develops.
Well, also because that's cool to edgy teenagers.
Well, and especially at the time.
Yeah.
But Zell has but nobody likes Zell, even though Zell has one of my favorite moments in Final Fantasy, because there's this moment where everyone, as in every Final Fantasy, gets beat up and your stuff all gets taken away.
Right.
And how they get out is Zell's like, if only I had my weapons. Wait, I just punch people. And he's like, hey, guard, I'm trying to rape this girl over here. I don't remember what he says. He's like, says something so like, hey, you stop that raping. And he just beats the shit out of the guards, then go gets everyone's weapons. And I'm like, yeah, Zell. I always use Zell. I use Zell, Sophie. Sophie's the girl with the whip. Oh yeah, you never
I've
played
never
it.
played it.
You'd think she's your type. I'll show you a picture of Sophie. Actually, you'd like Quiztis. You'd like Quiztis is like the sexy teacher.
Huh.
Sophie, FF8. Selfie, sorry, not Sophie.
Oh, Selfie was in Kingdom
Yes, she's nunchucks.
Eh.
That's, to be fair, it's hard to make.
Her hair looks stupid.
Yeah, you'd like Quiztis better. She's the one with the whip. I think her name's Quiztis. Give the fucking Quiztis. Did you look up Zell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It reminds me of Snow.
Not Quiz Selfie.
Like a younger Snow.
Yeah. He's more goofier than Snow.
Yeah.
That's Quiztis. She's more your style.
Yeah, she's alright.
She's also like your teacher. She's Squall's teacher, and she like has him as a special case because he's like an awkward fucking freak, and she's like, I better watch over this one because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
But she uses a whip. There's Irvine, who's your ladies' man cowboy, and he's like shotgun. I like him just because he has a shotgun. There's the love interest, which I believe is Renoa, and she's kind of cute. She has like those socking arms that girls wore back in the day.
Right.
And a blue sweater, and she has a dog she launches off her arm.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she gets an angel form later on. I don't remember why. And you get a cool... Final Fantasy VIII has the coolest airships. Look up Dragon Airship FF8, and it should bring it up. Where is this one? Oh, we're going actually pretty long today. Click on images, because it's partially showing it. Like, it's such a fucking cool airship.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Well, and like these turn into arms, and then like there's this one scene where you're going to the moon or something. You go somewhere and it just punches its way into the ship, and it's like and claws in.
Damn.
Like it's such a cool airship. They don't make airships like that anymore. I also like Final Fantasy VIII because it has the schooling system. Because you're like a mercenary school, and you're a student at the school, obviously. And when you take tests, you have to actually answer Final Fantasy questions. And when you do enough tests, you get a grade increase. And when you increase your grade, you get more money every so often. And yeah, it's got some cool systems about it. The magic system is kind of weird, as you never use magic in that game. There's not really a point. Because whenever you're using magic, you're making yourself weaker, because magic is also an equipment. So what? It's hard to explain without playing the game.
Right.
But there's your abilities, your weapon attack, and there's an ability called draw, and then there's magic. You have no mana. Draw allows you to draw magic from enemies and steal it from them, and then you can use the magic, and magic's like an inventory item that you have now.
Okay.
But you also equip magic for stats. So you can put and you can do some really crazy shit. Like you can put poison on your weapon, and then your weapon poisons people, and it never uses it. And the more poison type magic you put on your sword, the more you do. Or if you know an enemy's weak to fire, you just put fire magic on your weapon, and then your weapon does fire magic damage. There's lots of stuff you can do with it, but if you use magic, you're now weakening your weapon.
Huh.
So you don't really use magic. It was the first game though to have summons that worked like FF10s.
where you actually play them.
Right.
And you also got, it was the first game where you name the summons.
Huh.
And it has, like, some pretty cool summons. It has, like, your classics, Ifrit and Shiva, which I believe have a romance in that game. Because I believe even the symbol for FF8 is Ifrit and Shiva. One sec.
Did you ever see Shiva in Final Fantasy 15?
No, I didn't.
They had to tone her down for the English release
Oh, no, it doesn't show that.
because she was way slutty.
Shiva.
She was almost naked for the entire...
FF15. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, fuck yeah, I can see that. Oh, she got super toned.
Yeah.
Is this the actual what she looked like in our version?
This is, yeah.
Why'd they make her not... Oh, it's just to make it so she doesn't look as naked.
Yeah.
She looks like fucking Samus in this one.
Yeah,
and
kind
then
of.
Looks like a statue that's naked in this one.
But that's
Yeah.
because of the thing.
Fuck, the first time I saw her, like...
Knocks his game over, runs to the computer. Shiva!
Yeah. But the scene with her in it is really cool, so...
Um...
It's, like, not even...
But
like,
yeah.
you see it and you're like...
I
really?
might be remembering this wrong or just creating fanfic in my head. But how I remember it is you either do Shiva or Ifrit first, and then if you definitely get Shiva first, because I think the beginning of the game is here you're doing your exam to get your first summon. I can't remember what they're called in that game. They're not called summons. They're called something else.
Icons or something.
Whatever.
Eidolon.
No, it's something with an A though I think, but not Eidolons. Anywho, so you go and get Shiva, and then they're like, okay, now that you have Shiva, you're gonna use your new summon to go and do an actual test and get the Ifrit one that's in this cave. So then you go there, and if you use Shiva, he's like, oh, you took Shiva? And he, like, freaks out.
Weird.
Yeah, I think it's like a Hellboy kind of thing. Only Ice Girls kisses me.
Right.
Bahamut's in it, but I think Bahamut, Tomberry. There's a few secret ones, like Diablo's a secret. If you don't get them, you don't get them ever. We should just play Final Fantasy VIII. We'll do that. As soon as we got Brianna back, we're going to do Final Fantasy VIII. I think I might do Final Fantasy X for a stream series. As a new one.
That's quite the undertaking.
Yeah, but the stream series is I only play like an hour every day anyways. Like, just something to do. So that I can stream on days. Because, like, I don't like playing Final Fantasy 14 for just a little bit. And also, I don't always know what to do. Where, like, it's like I can come in on Friday. Or when I come off work on Friday, I can just go and play a little bit FF10 for the stream. So it's just like, so we're still streaming every day. Because, yeah, I don't want to always come on for FF14. But at least it's still Final Fantasy related. And I don't want to I want you to see 8. Because you haven't played it. And there's a lot of... It's got some good moments. Plus, we can name the summons. There's a Final Fantasy quiz, which I could get you to do. Actually, you could just play the game. And I'll just do the talking. The only problem with that is you're quiet, usually. Nah, you're actually pretty good for turn-based games. Like, obviously, there'd be story moments where you wouldn't talk, but
Yeah.
to be fair, we could just read it out loud.
Well, also, like...
There's no voice acting in that game.
Do I really want to come over for 1 hour a day?
What? No, not for the stream. For an actual series, for the channel.
Oh.
You fooly boy.
Well, you were just talking about streaming every day, so... Okay.
No, that's for 10. That's just for me.
Oh, gotcha.
Because Davey was saying something too about he's like, well, he's like, oh, I want to play 10 with you, and I'm like, well, no, that's against the point of why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
The point is that I have a game that I'll play by myself. Otherwise, I would just do a game that actually works well for a stream series. But anyways, yeah, this was a long podcast, longer than most at least.
Yeah.
I didn't let Dylan talk about The Witcher at all.
It's good. Go watch it.
Yeah, that's all he's got to say about it. And he doesn't like that there's races in it. No, he didn't say. He said he likes the diversity, except for one character. Cause...
All right. I'll talk about it a little bit.
Oh, here
Just
he goes.
for anybody who cares. If you don't, see ya.
Don't say see ya. Yeah, say you're not getting paid this week. You don't pay me anyways.
If you know anything about The Witcher, it takes place in, like, Europe of a fantasy world, you know? Everybody's white. I don't think there's any non-white people in the games. It's made by a Polish studio, so who fucking cares? I think people called CD Projekt Red racist or sexist. Oh, that was with the Cyberpunk. They're like, really? You had to make that girl naked in that fucking demo trailer? And they were like, yeah. they tried to explain themselves.
I liked with, I think it was Yoko Taro with the 2B thing.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I just like naked, or I just like hot girls.
Yeah. Anyways, so in the new Netflix Witcher, they got pretty liberal with the casting. There's a lot more diversity and blah blah blah, which is totally fine because an entire world of just white people, which is
Weird.
obviously not realistic.
Yeah.
But I can already tell that there's going to be a lot of racist people who are like, cry me a fucking river, whatever. But even when I first saw them, like, I consider myself
Pretty racist.
learned,
Pretty
and
racist person. Yeah.
worldly.
Yeah.
But when I saw them, I was like, ooh, really? That's what they look like? They look nothing like the video games, or even what they look like in the books.
Yeah, but as you said, what they look like in the books. Could you tell me?
They describe them in the fucking books.
I'm pulling it up and it says no skin color description.
Like, Queen Calantha is white and has blonde hair, but in the TV show, she has black hair, and
their titties are smaller too, according to this.
not white. I didn't even know what to describe her as. Mocha, I guess.
That's a racist term.
I don't know what race the actor is, but
Don't worry, everybody. This
anyways,
is Dylan's racist
Triss
rant part of this
is
podcast.
a big part of the games, and she is white with like fiery red hair. That's like her defining feature. Besides that, she's hot, and she's I don't know. She's a cool character, but she's like the point is that she's not. She's just very down to earth kind of person, but they nailed her character in the TV show perfectly. Like, she's a darker skinned girl with black hair.
Sorry.
Jesus. And anyways, the actor did a phenomenal fucking job. The actor for Yennefer is also a darker skinned girl. She absolutely fucking nailed it.
What does Siri look like?
Siri is a child in it. She looks
Does she look like child Siri though?
She looks like child Siri. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's white.
She's too big of a character to typecast
Yeah.
wrong.
Well, and like, she's white. She has white hair.
Yeah.
That's her thing. Because people, like, it's a topic of discussion between people, like, in the world. Because they're like, I thought witchers couldn't have kids, but this girl clearly looks like your kid. And girl's like, witchers can't have kids. You're correct. This is not my real daughter.
Is it actually not his real daughter though?
No.
I don't know anything about the story.
Oh man, there was stuff that I didn't know because they didn't really go into it in the games, but Siri.
Well, yeah, 'cause don't you fuck Siri in the games?
No, God no.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ, no. Like, he treats her as a daughter, and
Oh.
Geralt is really fucking old.
Yeah. Do they do any of the portal things that everyone loves in the show? Because he hates portals.
Not where I'm at. There are a lot of portals in the show, but he hasn't been teleported yet. But yeah, I do like how he fucking hates portals.
I was gonna say something, but then I forgot now, so it's ruined.
Yeah, so the TV show takes place before the games, and it's really good. I recommend you watch it. I'm not going to go on any more about this.
Oh, you could have went on for like half a second longer. As I'm checking my bank account.
Siri's dad is a hedgehog.
Like Sonic?
Yeah.
The guy who plays him, or?
No. Like,
Hmm.
he's a dude who got cursed into looking like a hedgehog.
Oh,
Like,
he actually legitimately is a hedgehog. I thought you were being a jerk.
yeah. Well,
There's
no,
this-
I mean, he's like a anthropomorphic hedgehog. Like Sonic.
Anyways, we're gonna go record the Christmas stuff now.
Goodbye.
Stop kissing me, Dylan.
That's clearly you.